You don't need a serger to sew knits, but a serger makes sewing knit fabric quicker and easier as it trims the seam and encases the edge in a stretchy seam all at once. One of the most intimidating aspects is threading the machine. Refer to your machine's manual for its directions on how to thread, as each machine will be slightly different. Most machines will come pre-threaded, and you can use the existing thread to help change to a new color by following these steps. First, trim the thread on the machine at the spool. Replace the spools with your new color and tie the new and old thread together. Change the tension wheels to 0 and remove the thread from the 2 upper needles. Carefully pull the old thread until the new thread appears. Rethread the upper needles and return the tension to the correct setting. Trim the excess thread and practice stitching on a scrap of fabric. To sew on the serger, you want to start with a couple inches of stitching coming out of the machine. Then lift the presser foot, line up the edge of your fabric with the seam allowance, put the presser foot down again, and begin to sew. The knife will be cutting off the excess fabric as you serge. Keep the fabric supported and flat as you help it through the machine. When you come to a corner, allow the serger to go off the edge of the fabric and generate 1 to 2 chains of stitching before pausing the serger. Lift the foot up, pivot the fabric so that the needle aligns with the new edge, put the presser foot back down, and resume serging. When you reach the end of your fabric, serge off the edge of it and form another long chain of thread. Cut the chain of thread so that you have a few inches at your project and a few attached to the machine. Thread the tail of thread into the stitching a few inches using a needle threader or a wide-eyed needle. Trim the excess thread. Any hem finishes will need to be done on a regular machine, and that's how you sew knit fabric on a serger.